our time together, 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation. It's called the Daily Spice. Let's do what we do every Monday through Friday morning. I come on and give you 10 minutes of what? Inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to get you through your day. I know Mondays can be hard, but I'm here. Ray of sunshine. So let's talk about it this morning. Why your midlife feels like chaos. Am I the only one sometimes who feels like midlife is just chaotic, Tanya? Like last night, can I just be transparent with y'all? I don't think my brain shut off at all last night. Like I remember all of my dreams. I remember seeing several hours of the night. I remember seeing 12:30. I remember seeing 2:30. I remember seeing 3:45. I remember seeing 4:53. I remember seeing 5:36. And then my alarm goes off when I'm finally able to go to sleep, Mika. So listen, I'm running on fumes today. Today is a 12-hour day for me. Listen, I still work full time and then I have coaching this evening. So today is a 12-hour day for me as well. So why your midlife feels like chaos sometimes. I'm not just on here talking to y'all. Sometimes I'm talking to me too, because my life still feels chaotic sometimes. But listen, let's talk about it this morning, because here's the thing. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Life does life. Life does happen. Life shows up and we just have to be ready for it sometimes. Listen, I know your body's going through stuff that you like. Can we just stop finding roles that we didn't know existed? Can we just have to stop? Can I just find the deodorant that works and works consistently? Can I find clothes that feel good? Can I get a bra here? Can I get a bra that does what it says it's supposed to do? Am I the only one this morning? Can I just wake up and feel like myself again? Listen, midlife feels like everything is falling apart. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But sis, you're not alone. And here's the thing, you're not broken either. I know today is going to be an exhausting day for me because I didn't get a good night's sleep. So right now I'm preparing for when I feel tired. I know I'm going to have to get up and go walking. I know when mentally I'm exhausted, I'm going to have to do some things to perk up myself mentally today, because today is a 12-hour day for me. So what do you do when life hits you? Can I be honest with you? At 45, things started to change for me. At 45, things were not looking what I would say were normal for me. But I had to make the adjustment. I had to figure out how to do these things for me, not for my amazing, wonderful husband, Lawrence Knighton, but for Tracy Knighton, not for my amazing, wonderful family, my mom, my sister, my dad. I know Tracy had to figure it out for Tracy. And so sometimes that meant, spending time with myself, being in my emotions, spending time with myself, like the kids say, feeling my feels, spending time with myself, figuring out how to work out again, because the workout I was doing was not getting the weight loss that I wanted to see anymore. That felt like the more I was working out, the more I was gaining weight. I had to figure out what I could eat because my body was shifting. I told y'all I don't eat chicken no more. Why? Because my body doesn't like chicken anymore. So I can't eat chicken anymore. Listen, I was eating 2 boiled eggs a day. My body was like, look, girl, you can't be doing eggs anymore. So now I can only eat eggs like every 72 hours. Like this morning, I woke up. Y'all see those red blotches in my face this morning? Things are changing. Why? Because your hormones are changing. And so we can't curse the very thing that makes us who we are. Can I say that again? We can't curse the very thing that makes us who we are. So when I wake up in the morning and I have red blotches in my face because my hormones are changing, what do? I wash my face with my particular face wash that helps to reduce some of the blotches. When I know I'm having a long day today, like I told y'all, what do? I've already got it in my calendar. I've already put it on my watch. Get up and walk around a little bit more than what you've been doing before because you didn't sleep well last night to get yourself ready. These are things that you've got to do for yourself to learn you. So when things show up in your life, because they will, you will be ready. So let me tell you, when we are going through this midlife, it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be crazy. But change looks like chaos until it's complete. Can I say that one more time? Change looks like chaos until it's complete. Isaiah 43 says it this way. And I love it because it reminds us of who we are and how we can rely on the one who takes care of us. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. See, God is doing something new in your life. You're so used to the way he's doing the old things. You're so used to the way your body used to be. Here's the thing. You're aging. You're changing. You're becoming seasoned. Things are going to change. Here's the thing. You look at life differently. Why? Because you got life experience now. When you were in your 20s, am I the only one that was dumb, young, and stupid in my 20s? Listen, I did some foolish stuff in my 20s. I'm surprised I'm still here. Can I just be honest with y'all? Some of the things I did in my 20s, I am honestly surprised I am still here. But listen, when I got through those things, let me say that again. When I got through those things in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, listen, God didn't take me through the wilderness to leave me there. He transformed the wilderness and he transformed Tracy. God didn't take me through what he took me through to leave me there, Mika. He didn't want to leave me there, Shakara. He didn't want to leave me there, Marjorie. He needed the wilderness to transform who Tracy was. And can I be honest with you? Transformation is still taking place right now. God doesn't avoid the wilderness for us. He makes us go through it because it's the wilderness that helps to transform who we are. Midlife is not a listen, midlife is a mirror for what's going on in your life. If your midlife is messy, listen, that's a mirror. That means that there are some things in your life right now you got to focus on. That's the first thing I want you to remember. If your midlife feels like chaos, here's the thing. Your midlife is a mirror of what's going on in your life right now. So if it's feeling a little chaotic, listen, girl, my brother, whoever you sharing this video with, put that mirror up and go, listen, I'm feeling a little chaotic right now. What's the mess that needs to be cleaned up? The breakdown may be a wake-up call to you. The messiness may be a wake-up call to you. If stuff is feeling like a little shaky, listen, that's a wake-up call to you. You've got to go through and take inventory of some things. You've got to go through and acknowledge some things. Stop ignoring the very thing that keeps knocking on your door, because it's going to come back and bite you in the end. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have your weight under control? And the next time you go to the doctor, they're going to be like, listen, we need to put you on some statins for your high cholesterol. We need to put you on some amlodipine for your high blood pressure. Oh, by the way, we need to put you on this medication for your diabetes. Oh, wait, you got cramps in your leg? Okay, we need to put you on this medication. Stop ignoring the very thing that's knocking at your door. Midlife is a mirror, listen, your messiness is showing up, and not messiness in a bad sense. It's messiness that you need to go clean up. There are some things in your life you got to clean up. And that's what that mirror reflection is to you. You've got to be able to go in and say, you know what, there's some things I need to start paying attention to, because if I don't, they're going to take me out of here. That's what the wilderness experience is all about. It's about your transformation. Here's the second thing I want you to remember. In midlife, if it feels a little chaotic, if it feels like you're shifting and changing, you really are. Because here's the thing, old identities, old ways that you see yourself are being changed. Listen, God's trying to give you a new purpose. God's trying to give you a new identity. God's trying to give you newness. But here's the thing, you keep holding on to the old identity. Let me help you with this morning. See, some of y'all, I didn't give birth to children, but some of y'all gave birth to children. And here you are trying to parent your 25, your 30-year-old child, adult child, the same way you parented them as teenagers, the same way you parent them as adolescents, the same way you parent them when you had to change their diaper. Do y'all know that these people are grown, rusty, and old, and here you are still trying to be available to them as if they were in their adolescence? No. As they change, they're going to teach you how to treat them. As they change and grow up, listen, mama, here's what I need you to listen to. You need to grow up too. You need to grow up too. Stop trying to treat people the same way that you did when they were younger. You've got to change your identity. You don't feel like the person you once were because you're not. You're not that same mother. You're not that same wife. Those roles don't feel the same to you, and that's okay. It's time to evolve and it's time to grow. God often disrupts our comfort to align us to the new purpose that he's trying to give us. Let me say that one more time. God often disrupts our comfort to align us to our new calling, to our new purpose. Stop trying to hold on to old, dead things. And here's the third thing I want to leave you with. Chaos creates clarity. I told you, change looks like chaos until it's complete. Chaos creates clarity. When things are chaotic in your life, sis, my brother, you just need to sit down and watch, because now when the chaos is showing up, it creates clarity in the way that you're supposed to show up in life. Midlife wants you to be bigger and better. Midlife wants you to start asking questions. I told you, midlife is the best life. You got experience. Listen, you got wisdom. This is the best time in your life. Did you know that discomfort is simply a setup for redirection and deeper awareness? Because you feel discomfort, because there is chaos in your life, it's simply a setup for your redirection. That's all this is about. So yes, you're uncomfortable right now. Yes, it feels chaotic right now. But listen, God is trying to transform you. That's why you're in this space that you're in. God says, I'm not through with you yet. Midlife, you still got 40 more years to go. You still got years ahead of you. And I need to redirect the way that you're going. I need to give you a new identity so you'll know who you are in the direction that I'm moving you in now. That's why it feels chaotic, because you're fighting against God in the direction he's trying to take you. All right, that's all I got for y'all this morning. Listen, share this with a friend. Share this with a sister. Yes, Marjorie, it's time to evolve and grow. And that's what I want you to do. That's what midlife is all about. It's all about your evolution and your growth. Make sure you share this video with somebody. Somebody you know needs to hear this. That's what midlife is all about. All right, until tomorrow morning, another Daily Spice. Y'all have an amazing Monday, and remember to live life spicy.